Hello everybody, here's Georgia.artist, Humble Voice of Tarot channel, and welcome to my life. Yesterday I had live very late, so it was not the greatest time, but we did have some beautiful messages, and today I decided I need to continue with the divine messages because I've been receiving messages as well. Today I woke up with the channeled song. It's by Stevie Wonder. It was, I believe, written for Martin Luther King. Happy birthday. So maybe somebody is having a birthday or is going to have a birthday any of these upcoming weeks or months. But what I most felt, the message is a celebration of the worth of a soul. Okay, so I don't know if there's a anniversary coming of Martin Luther King himself, but also I believe more it was a symbolic for expressing the worth of someone. Somebody's soul has been seen, somebody's soul has been finally properly valued for who that person is and who you are. Somebody finally sees you for who you truly are. Okay, so we are coming into the period when people will start appreciating us for who we truly are, not the assumptions that they had on us, not the assumption or lies that the others, external people had on us, but they finally see it from their own spirit, from their own soul, who we truly are, where we truly coming from, and where our heart and soul is truly set. Hello dear Sue, hi, welcome, lovely to see you here for first 222. So how are you, dear? Anyway, so this channeled song, Stevie Wonder, Happy Birthday, celebrates the soul, celebrates the worth of the soul. Self-worth is very important, I believe, I feel as well. So also self-worth for those of you that don't, but also a deep connection with your soulmate, high-level soulmate, twin flame, soul contract, that soulmate finally sees you for who you truly are, not the preconceived assumptions, not the assumptions of their friends, their family members that don't know you at all. Okay, not any assumptions of just the shallow perceptions, but the true seen energy. Now they see you. Hello Sam, hello Luna, welcome to my channel. Jesus loves you, thank you. And Jesus loves you too, I believe, and we all love each other. The source within us loves us, and that's what it is about. It's about the worth. So this message was very strong today, and I woke up with this channeled song. Okay, somebody may experience separation. We had it yesterday as well, so there is a separation. Perhaps somebody may feel that the separation between the soulmates or between the two loved ones is unbearable. It's difficult. There is perhaps a new energy coming and new vitality connecting these soulmates together, breaching the gap, the separation, breaching it together with playfulness, with light-hearted energy, recognizing one another in more playful ways. Because all pain and all lessons that have been... Hello Preepy, Chloe, welcome to my channel. Hello everybody. Thank you so much for coming, for joining me. So this is the collective energy first, and later on we will do some personal readings as well. Welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new, I see new names, new people. My name is Georgia Teresa. I am a healer and I channel angelic realm, galactic beings of light. I channel spirit guides that are of you. And yeah, and as well as I am a singer-songwriter, and I also have a music channel if you're interested in music. Anyway, so let's continue with a message that I hear very strongly. This is energy where this particular channeled song by Stevie Wonder, Happy Birthday, also portrays that this separation is no longer needed because I finally see you. I see your soul. I see your heart. I feel your heart. And I don't want to be separated from you any longer. Therefore, I'm connecting with you through the 5th frequency to let you know through all the channels possible, whatever comes to you, whatever you aligned to, whatever you resonate with, and whatever you're drawn to, yeah, at this moment, perhaps myself, next time somebody else, your soulmate, your divine soulmate, divine loved one, beloved, your true love, your twin flame, is connecting to you now more through 5th telepathy, okay? Thinking of you, trying to send you messages, prayers, because there is the separation between the two of you, maybe distance, there's perhaps a distance between the two of you, between the two loved ones. This is a collective message. So you may hear from your soulmate, your divine counterpart, your divine contract being, from your loved one, and you may receive some form of new energy coming from him, from her, from them, okay, with more playful approach, okay, because the period of, I hear big period of sadness and grief has been naturally healed and released. Now it's time for throat chakra and heart-to-heart conversations coming to align with your divine loved ones that perhaps you haven't heard from for a while, perhaps you haven't communicated much, or that communication hasn't been frequent, hasn't been perhaps anchored in the 3D yet, or it hasn't been stable communication. Now that communication is coming closer and more authentic, more genuine, from heart to heart, because all those preconceived assumptions are finally gone. We see the pure light of one another. We see the true, authentic essence of one another. We no longer listen to any external voices and tongues and speaking rumors about each other, because we now are connected directly to a telepathic cord, to a cord from heart to heart. We now feel it from within. We feel the authenticity, the genuinity of our loved one. And now we feel confident that that loved one is the one that we are meant to be with. We are meant to experience this happiness and success with. Okay? For those of you that don't seek any love, don't have anyone that occupies your light, your heart. I meant to say heart, but I said light, so you may be connected. For those of you that don't have anyone in mind or in heart. It could be you with you, okay? But I hear most of my collective energy now that I connect with, and I resonate with it myself as well, is that there is a divine counterpart, divine connection that is coming into this beautiful culmination. I hear deeply, deeply supported by divine realm, deeply supported by spirit guides, and deeply supported by angelic realm. This connection has gone through, I hear, many lessons, many activations, many catalytic triggers that triggered growth in both, okay? That growth was necessary, that activation, the catalyst energy was necessary. Mindush, one of my cats, I have 5 cats, one of my cats, she's the healer, by the way. She has a lot to say, so she confirms. So the grieving has been healed, and I resonate with that myself. And we have an ego right now again. So the ego spirit supports this connection as well. And this is a beautiful, beautiful energy. The separation energy is temporary. I hear it's temporary until all plants are set in form, set in places, and are ready to take off. I hear the connection, the divine connection between the two of us, or two of you, okay? The vibration of this connection is already activated. It's connected deeply, and it's supported by the spiritual realm, by spirit guides that are working behind the scenes, the angelic realm working behind the scenes, the protective realm is working behind the scenes and protecting this divine connection from the negative entity attachments, karmic people, karmic partners that try to sabotage it for years, I hear, for a long time, I hear. Now they have no power over this divine connection anymore, because the divine guardian angels are working, I hear, overtime to make this connection happen, because it's about divine time for this to unfold. We have learned what we needed to learn. We see through our third eye, finally see through the ego's eye, high perspective of this connection. I hear some of you may have had a dream or dreams about your divine counterpart, about the divine masculine or divine feminine, that revealed many secret messages that you haven't been ready in past for. Now you're ready to receive. So others of you may experience it in meditations, in epiphanies, in the nature are here. When you went to the forest, you may have experienced something, or you may have thought of your loved one at that very moment, and you experience some heartwarming. I hear you experience your heart chakra warming up, and I hear a flow of warmth coming through. You experience some visions. Your spirit guides are saying these visions are sent by us for the reason, because you now deserve joy. You went through all the lessons that you as a soul has chosen. Okay, you have chosen those lessons with your karmic people, as well as those tests that you experience with your divine counterpart. Because some of you may have experienced this connection for years, on and off, on and off, on and off. And there was always some catalytic situations that separated you for a while. Why? Because your spirit guides have separated you in those times so that you would anchor and integrate that test that was presented to you through the two of you. Okay, not for the karmic reasons, not for any negative uh, energies, but for the higher learning. What have you learned from it? What have you released because of it? Okay, the divine connections are not only sweet honeycomb, but they are activations, they are catalysts, they are meant to heal your generational traumas. So they activate and trigger deep wounds, not to hurt you, but are here to teach you, to make you see them within you that is not yet grieved away, and that needed to be released so that this divine connection could be ready to connect. Therefore, the spirit guides were holding you separate so that you would approach each other in a right light, not your wounded selves, meaning to hurt another with your unhealed wounds, but to come already integrated those wounds, to come together to already feel each other's for who you truly are, and not for what your wounded lower masculine, wounded lower feminine seen as a projection of your divine, or your deep wounds and your divine self. Okay, was protecting this divine connection from these unhealed deep wounds. Therefore, you had to be separated for a while, but the divine kept holding you together and kept bringing you together to try it one more time, to try it after integration of certain level, 1717, right there. Your connection and your divine spirit guides are mostly animals, okay? Animal spirits, they are main guides and teachers of unconditional love. This divine connection that I channel right now has been divinely signed up for. Your souls have signed up for this connection to teach you the major important principles and values that you now have learned and you go by. The two of you have triggered many unhealed wounds so that you would learn what the true values and principles are, and to set them in place so that you could be ready to embrace each other the right and healthy way. Okay? There's no need to procrastinating or postponing this any longer. Let it flow naturally. Let the spirit guides and your higher self deal with the timing. Don't let your analytical minds to sabotage it any longer. Don't let your wounded self to intervene any longer. Heal those issues within you. Look at what this connection have activated in me, and what do I feel now because of it. Do I feel that I have people around me that I no longer feel aligned with? And did this connection activate this feeling in you? That was the reason. The spirit guide says that's the reason why we have kept you protected and separated, so that you would always anchor that lesson that another one activated in you, so that you could release the karmic ties that no longer serves your present moment. They had been part of your past, and that's where they need to stay, I hear. They need to stay in the past. So also, there will be family members that you may need to heal the wounds with. And then there may be time to move places, to leave that karmic place that we stay, that are connected to our past karmic situations. That place no longer resonates with who you are right now. That place within you is letting you know with all your energy that this is not a place I want to stay in anymore. It doesn't resonate with me, with my values, with my principles, and I cannot shut them down anymore. I cannot deny them anymore. Okay? Creativity. Creativity is highest vibrational energy, one of the highest vibrational energy. Create life for yourself, I hear, that is aligned with who you are becoming, not who you were in those karmic situations. And I hear situationships. So you must create a new life, new version of life that aligns with the new version of you that you have become. This period is for you to be nurtured by the true love, the love that truly sees you, the love that you truly see now. Okay? Prosperity. That's where you're gonna find prosperity that is aligned with your higher self, with your divine purpose. Not prosperity that is based on fears of lack, prosperity that came through deception, prosperity that came through, and I hear you deceiving yourself, you betraying yourself and your true authenticity by choosing prosperity that is tied to karmic ties. Okay, this must be released, and the truth of your authentic self to be connecting to creation, creating the true path for you. And that's where you naturally get prosperity. Collaboration with your true soul tribe, not the people that are attached to you for material gain, that are attached to you based on some form of deception, that are attached to you to take advantage, that are attached to you for wrong reasons. This is already moving away from. This energy is moving away from, because you gain clarity. Who is the fake and who is the real? Who means it well with you and who was there all the time just to use you, abuse you, to take advantage, to sabotage your true authentic self. Ain't no mountain high enough. I hear ain't no mountain high enough. Tammy Terrell and Marvin Gaye, okay? Somebody would cross mountains for you because the love that they hold for you in their hearts is genuine. It's true. And it's meaningful. And it's part of your future. It's part of your present. Only you know who that is. Only you know who is in your heart. I hear only you know. Because you've been already experiencing it. You've been already feeling it from beyond. This energy is of light energy. Okay? Communication and Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Okay? You are divinely protected. Whoever you consider as your divine connection, whoever is the one that is now feeling, as I read this, who is it that you have in your vision? That's the one that is here for you. Hello, MGAJ. Welcome. Thank you so for subscribing. Hello, Pretty Pink. Welcome. So this connection is divinely guided. You're new here. Welcome, MGJ. I'm grateful that this found you. Perhaps it found you for the reason. Everybody that here is here because you've been guided here by your spirit guides. Hello, Christine Bull. So, this archangel, I'm not sure if that's Archangel Gabriel. I don't think so. Whoever feels or knows, maybe you can check it out. But this archangel feels the green energy, heart chakra. Okay, this is the archangel that governs heart chakra. Is saying to you, it's time for pure, authentic communication with your loved one. There is no need to fear. I'm here for you to guide you through it, both of you. This divine connection is divinely destined. And now it's time. We are behind you. You are not alone. I hear you are not alone. Okay? You have your divine counterpart now perfectly aligned with your path. And your path is perfectly aligned with their path. Yes, I will be doing personal readings just in a few minutes when I finish this. I feel that this is pretty finished. This is collective energy. Everyone that is here may resonate with this, okay? So let me see what's the collective message of your loved one. I need to heal my broken heart first to be ready for you. Okay? I have finally chosen you. Let it feel it from inside. I am waiting and hoping for you to contact me. So you are divinely connected in 5th D, as I said. You're already telepathically communicating. Now your divine guides are saying it's time to bring it to 3D, to the physical reality. And you are not alone. You are divinely protected. We are guiding you. One last one. I am preparing plans to approach you. So I hope this resonates with you, whoever feels this divine connection with another. It's a beautiful time of alignment. You have shifted to a timeline where the karmic energies can no longer have a hold on you. You have done the major work. You have chosen willingly where you want to be and who you want to be. And the Stevie Wonder Happy Birthday song came as a channeled message, channeled song. Not entirely the happy birthday chorus part, but the verses part. So I felt divine message more about your worth. You have chosen your worth. You no longer let the karmics to take advantage of you. You no longer gonna be a puppet for karmics to take and to earn from you. You are not a product. I hear you are a being that came here to have a purpose and have a divine connection that is already there, ready. So don't be afraid. You sing Sam, but he goes to. Okay. So don't worry. You may experience the divine love pretty soon, or it could be divine love, divine unconditional love with yourself. Okay? It's about worth and the soul that is finally recognizing the word. Okay? Wait, I mixed two decks together. So, wow, okay. I hope it resonated with you, everyone, and let it sink in, okay? And don't worry. What's meant to be for you will be felt deeply from within. What's not meant to be for you, don't force it, okay? If you don't feel that there's somebody that you know, maybe it will come soon. Maybe you meet them with divine intervention, maybe synchronicity, serendipity. For those of you that already have a loved one in your mind or in your heart, that moment that I was channeling it, okay, that's what maybe, but it has to come from the heart, okay? You must be truly genuine and truthful to yourself, okay? So take a deep breath and we can prepare for personal messages. Okay, thank goodness today we don't have many trolls or any trolls at the moment. I'm happy because I meditated on it. Let's just spread the divine love and cleanse the energies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we can move forward. How are you? How is everyone? Okay, I'm going to be choosing by intuition. My spirit guides are already ready. So my spirit guides are helping me with... Thank you so much. I love all your vibes, guys. Today I feel uplifted energy. Yesterday with all those trolls, they almost made me curse them out, literally. And that's already something. I normally don't curse. But sometimes I do, actually. We all do, I believe. It's a good filtration and it's good actual liberation from the negative energy. Cussing is not of low vibe people only, but thank you very much. Thank you. I would say the same, but I cannot see you. Anyways, everybody, thank you so much. You're so kind. So let's go and take a deep breath. Take a deep breath with me. We are listening to Feel the Nature, birds singing, 432 hertz, healing frequency music, water sound, meditation music, and the channel is Healing Melody, Meditation and Relax. These are the credits for YouTube. IRC 3311. So divine beings and spirit guides are here, number 3, and 11 individuality. This is all about our self-worth. Good, big t-shirt, nice, very comfy. Okay, so let me see which one of you would like to have a reading. So MGJ, may I ask what's going on in my love life? Okay, who else? Really, Luna, you had a goosebumps. I'm grateful that you could feel the spirit guides. I feel them all around me. I feel them ready. They are here for us because that's their joy. Their joy is to help us human beings to become a better self, to become our evolved selves. They are the teachers from the other side that are helping us to find the true self from within and to release all that matrix programming and mind manipulation by and all those limited perceptions, limited beliefs. Okay, yesterday we had like all those beliefs that, oh, he's too old for me, she's too young for me, or vice versa. Oh, there's this never gonna happen because she lives far away, she works different field. All those limited perceptions. The spirit guide said, we will challenge it until you release those. Those are limited matrix perceptions. The conventionality is no longer the thing in an Aquarius era. It's all about soul connections and the heart connections and actually acting from that space, that God within, not seeking the God outside. Yeah? These projections outside are what the mental state we are at is projecting out into outside reality. We are coming into realization that we are the reality, we are the creators of the reality, okay? And we need to change the absolute perspective. Yeah, you remember the ego, the perspective of ego. Now the ego is now at this period of time for collective the major spirit animal and the guide. We all are rising to the higher perspective of things. We no longer satisfied with the conventionality, with limited perceptions. We no longer satisfied with the old ways of seeing this life because it's unfolding to us. Whether we want it, whether we deny it or not, however much we reject it, stronger it will come. Whether it is in the dreams, in visions, in meditations, in synchronistic meetings, or as a mirror energy to somebody else. But it will come to all of us. So we must finally embrace the authenticity. No more masks, no more deceptions of ourselves, of others. No more pretense. Authenticity is what now will be the major lighthouse for all of us, that will show us who we are. And as much here, as much as you become your authentic self, you shift to the most authentic reality that is the most relevant to you and your uniqueness, your unique soul, and your divine connection that is perfectly aligned will be there. So most of you here that we are here, we are already shifted. We are already released those karmic energies. If not physically yet, mentally, emotionally, and psychologically and spiritually, we already have released those karmic energies, entities, people. We already recognize who they are. And now we are coming into changing the physical reality, and we are divinely protected and guided through our spirit guides to the angelic realm, and whoever are the spirit guides that we have chosen to be helping us on this journey to our authentic self, to the self realization. That's not the word I'm going to say. To self recognition is not a word, but it will do at the moment. So when you find your own truth, who's the first one you would run to share it with? Exactly that's exactly this energy. Yes, spirit says, when you find your own truth, who is the first one you would run to share it with? Who is that divine being? Okay? That's the one that you belong. There you go, Luna. Yes, this is the awareness that will come to all of us. Who's the one that when you experience the biggest joy, you imagine to share it with? You imagine to experience it with? Who is the one when you are in a deep pain that you would like to nurture you into life, to hold you in their arms? Who's the one that you would like to lean on, to feel them close to you and share that pain with? That's the one that your soul recognizes as your divine counterpart, as your divine being. You're another part of you that has been there all along. Thank you, everybody. Spirit is very clear with that, okay? I hear spirit guides smiling. I feel them smiling that finally the truth is coming out to many. In masses, I hear in masses. It's enough, I hear. It's enough of lies. It's enough of collective deception. It's enough, we say. It's enough. And we will send that energy. And we will share that energy. And we will multiply that energy. And we will let this energy sink in as deepest as your core. Because that's what you are, who you are. That is the truly you, the authentic you. Okay, so MGJ, I take your message first, your question. So are you here? Say yes if you're here, and let's start with you. Okay, may I ask what's going on in my love life? Okay, MGJ, say yes if you're here. I'm connecting to your higher self, and let's see what your higher self and your spirit guides want to tell you at this moment. Please, divine spirit guides, with your divineness. Okay, MGJ, could you confirm that you are here at the moment and say yes that you are here so we can continue with your reading? If not, I'm gonna move on to someone else, and when you appear, we can do you. Pretty Pink, I don't know what you mean. Did you get to mine already? So, you saw an image of an owl, Luna, yeah? Yeah, owl is also very beautiful spirit animal of wisdom, higher awareness. So, yeah, I keep seeing owls on pictures and videos as well. Obviously not live because unfortunately I don't see many owls in these forests here. I don't know why. I hope that there are here, and if not, it's because humans have become very artificial. And I need to speak about it, okay? We must realize when humans keep following the artificial, superficial, aesthetic agenda of governments that we must have our gardens and our lawns short as a golf course fields or few millimeters long grass. Remember, you are killing billions of insects, beetles, all different beings crawling and flying and hopping, grasshoppers, beings that live there. It's their habitat, it's their home. It's not ours to destroy. It's not ours. It doesn't mean that we own paper, that we own that property, which human self-proclaimed themselves. Mother Earth didn't share any contracts that, oh, you can own me now and you can destroy me left and right. That's why we see all these disgusting, crazy natural disasters because they are not natural, they are caused by human. Even the wildfires are caused by humans' destruction because it's negatively interfering into divine Mother Nature's ecosystem. And remember, when human destroys the lawns, the insects' habitats, it reduces almost to extinction many beings of animal insects that such owls and birds are feeding on. So that's why you don't see or don't hear any longer those animals like owls and precious birds and all different birds, because you are participating in killing mass genocide of insects, because your programming, mass programming of the lawns are tidy when they are just dead green carpets. This is not life. This is genocide, green graveyard on those lawns and gardens. Okay? We must always consider that it's not ours to own. It's not ours. We are but guardians. If we have contract that we own the property, we are just guardians. Don't be greedy and cut all grass for no reasons. The stupid agendas that is portrayed in televisions, televisions. Oh, there's a lot of ticks. That's why we need to cut this grass very short, because the ticks. You know how many beetles and different crawling beings that live in that grass ecosystem feed on ticks? If we leave the ecosystem wild, as I'm living my own garden, I don't have many ticks there. My dog constantly rolls in the grass and doesn't get ticks. Why? Because they're taken care of by the beetles, by the beings of that insect world that eats on them. So the ecosystem is healthy. We must realize that we've been fooled. We've been brainwashed by those televisions, by those bullshits that they say, and to help destroy Mother Earth for their greed. And they're using us as puppets. We need to start realizing the truth. The truth will come to light. More you do that, more you participate in the problem. And then the Mother Earth will get a fever and will burn out entire planet, because she can rejuvenate, but a human is not going to survive, because a human is the virus. Human is the cancer to Mother Earth if the human chooses this path to destroy for stupid and irrelevant aesthetical agenda. Okay, we must realize what's more important. If you want to have place to walk, make yourselves just a tiny pathways that you make short. The rest you can leave untouched for the ecosystem of Mother Earth. It's very important to realize that we are but visitors and we have no right to destroy insect world. Only because our limited perception thinks that they don't have right to live, that they are not worthy enough to live. This has to go away. This mindset, limited perception, is one of those. 48. So it ties you to 3D reality. All those things that I'm saying, the awareness I'm saying, that's the awareness of 5D. If you want to shift to 5D reality, you must let go of all limited perceptions. Also these limited perceptions, because it ties you to the 3D polarity. Okay? Following the agenda of governments and destroying, be part of the destruction of other living beings. You are basically chaining yourselves to 3D polarity, and before you know it, you're not going to have a chance to shift to 50 if you continue doing that. So everything has to be cleared out. Everything that is part of the problem and not the solution. Okay? This is very important for the humanity to realize. Thank you, dear Sue. Very important. And as long as we ignore it, we will see the destructive reflection in wars, wildfires, destructions, tornadoes, because Mother Earth will fight back. And guess who is gonna win? Not a human. So think twice before you take out your mowing machine, your destructive pesticides and chemicals spraying on poor innocent living beings on the Mother Earth that doesn't belong to you, that is not your possession. Every one of us that own property, we are but visitors and guardians of that property. We don't own it. We may own the building, yeah, but we don't own the nature. Never did, never will. And as long as that limited perception exists, you will see the negative reflection in your environment and you will experience the consequences, whether you like it or not, whether you deny it or not, whether you refuse to see the truth or not. So let us think twice before we choose. Let us walk upon this planet Earth, considering every living being, even the tiniest ant. Be conscious, be aware, and to live in harmony with every living being. And to respect their habitats, their homes. The grass is their habitat. It's their home. Okay? Therefore, we must awaken to this realization, and changing starts with us in our gardens, in our properties, by being voice to those, for those animals, insects and Mother Nature. If you want to help, start with yourself. Man in the mirror, right? So let us deeply integrate that within us to realize who is the destructive, parasitic energy on this planet. It's a human, the one that ignores the truth consciously. Or some are still unconscious, but we are coming into understanding. More consciously ignorant you are towards the planet Earth, more consciously ignorant reflection you will receive from external environment towards you, whether it is in a form of people, situations. Okay? Whatever that is. Can you hear me? Sue, could you please confirm that you can still hear me and still working? You can hear me perfect. Thank goodness. I was afraid. So, okay, let us go to personal readings. Okay, so who is here? Could you send some emoji or some me word or something? Who is here right now that I can choose for questions? Your questions. Okay. Luna, who else is here and wants to have a reading? Yeah, okay, send some emoji or send some word. Who wants to have a reading? Okay, dear Sue and Luna are here only, yeah? We lost the others. What was the other one name? GJJG something. Are you still here? Pinky or whatever the other name was. Christine, are you here still? Pretty Pink, are you here? MGJ, are you here? Kristen Bull. Okay, that's all we have here. Okay. So it's just two of us, three of us. Okay, dears. So I'm gonna do a reading for Luna. Sue, do you feel like another reading? Or you just came just to support us with your presence? Okay, Luna. So what's your question? Let me see your question. Did you send a question already? Could you please resend it again? Okay, dear Sue. What awareness is my person having about us? I fear he's going to the dark night of his soul. Okay, let's see there, Luna. Beautiful question. Very aware question. Okay, take a deep breath and connect with. Okay, this card came out. Transformation. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Beautiful, Luna. Beautiful. So yeah, that transformation period came through. He's transforming you sure have it right intuitively. I feel that you're a very strong intuitive being, Luna. He's learning from his lessons. He's was going through releasing all those negative beliefs, and he sees you as his light. He sees you as the wise one, that wise other half of him, or the part that has triggered this transformation. Okay, he sees you with this white witch. He sees you, and you see the owl. You were talking about owl, right? That's your spirit animal right now, your totem animal. Okay, you are now in your light, and you emit that light towards him. You both are divine light beings. Okay, divine light, you both have that in common. your mutual divine light. Yeah, the yellow is awareness. Okay, you both aware of each other's light. You inspire one another. You inspire each other. Mutual connection. You also inspire each other in seeing your own light. To hear the voice of your soul, you reflect that upon each other. You're so good, Luna. That's how it works with unconditional love. Which card looks like him? This one, yeah? This one, yeah? Perfect, there you go. Spirit guides want to be as precise as they could be for you. Yeah, I see for you that you are in the energy of blooming, growing seed within you. You've planted those seeds of love. You've probably been the instigator of all those beautiful connective perhaps interactions with each other, and you took the responsibility to be the one that reminds him of who he truly is and who you are and this connection. Yeah, trust this divine unfolding. Don't rush it, okay? You don't need to rush it. You have planted the seeds that are now sprouting and blooming, okay? You have done your job. You have done what you needed with your divine responsibility and devotion to it, okay? You did a ritual with seeds. Beautiful. So you truly are the white witch. You truly are the light worker. Very nice. And this love is divine. Is divinely guided, is destined. Okay, this love is destined between the two of you now. And he is becoming aware of it. Okay? Graceful in moment and actions. He's taking actions, but from the higher place now. From the higher place of his higher self. He's now realized that whatever he learned from his mistakes, he's releasing it with this dove. It's gone. He's now opening his heart towards you in the purest, most innocent way. And he's taken these actions with grace because he finally understands that this love is not an ordinary love. It's divine love. It's the love that came here to teach him. Just like the master teaches the Shaolin. A Shaolin teaches his students, his apprentices. It's coming in stages, I hear. It's coming in stages. You truly inspire one another. What could he say if we gave him voice through these cards? I am angry with myself that I am not able to face my fears yet. So he's still going through this transformation as we speak. But all that I read is happening as we speak. He's in recognizing that light within you, that you are the light that he needs. Okay? I do trust you already. You already trust this emotion in him, and he trusts you. He trusts that this is already something higher. It's a higher love. It's a love for the awakened. It's the love for those that crossed that path from ego to his soul. And you helped him go there. I'm afraid of your rejection. Yeah, he may have little fears that you may reject him now and he's ready. So it's usually the masculine, the wounded masculines going through this. It's almost all masculines have that because they know and they become aware how many mistakes they may have done and they beat themselves up for this. But we are here to hold space, to be the divine feminines that sent him unconditional love, keep the light shining on like lighthouses so that they can finally see their own light. Okay, just like those, I see the vision of the two matches. Yeah, when one enlightens the other one, okay? And then they burn beautifully as one. I'm fighting my lack of confidence. If he hasn't approached you yet, he's building the courage for this, okay? That's it. So don't worry, dear Luna. This love is set to be a beautiful, but it all depends on whether he goes through this transformation with true grace and doesn't let himself fall back to the past actions, okay? Love yourself first. Yeah, his lesson is to start loving himself, finally to realize that he must first build the respect and self-respect to himself before he's allowed by the spirit guides to approach you. He won't be allowed to approach you in the wrong way anymore, because he realizes where his limitations were, I hear, and his weak parts are, okay? He holds very deep romantic feelings for you, and he's building the courage. He knows this relationship is worthy, and he's giving it a big chance, and he's building up to actually contact you if he hasn't yet, and to speak to you from the heart, okay? He sees you as his light, as his wise one, as the wise one. He looks up to you in a way. So I hope that makes you feel relieved, maybe. Yeah, it happens. It's now the period where divine masculines become silent to integrate everything that they received from divine feminines. So they're now integrating all the truth and balancing it with their own lessons that they experienced, and aligning themselves to this love, that the divine love, okay? We all have it in our journeys with our divine counterparts, okay? The divine beings, at the moment they may be silent, but it's temporary, okay? We need, as divine feminines, we need to stay patient. We need to keep the light on. We need to hold space, and we need to trust and thrive in our own light. Do you now. Take that time. Your responsibility is now to find your own voice, your own self as a creator of this reality. Who are you as individual being, Luna? That's what we as divine feminines are now, in this period of silence, embracing our true our own light, okay? Hello, Baya. You don't have to copy the same question twice. I see it for the first time, so I don't need to see this twice. Don't worry. I have good eyes. Thank you. So, yes, Luna. So, I thank you for... No worries, Baya. I thank you for putting trust in me, okay? And I hope that it's going to help you to create that beautiful space of light, and to find the light within you as well. Love and light. Let's clear the energies. Ooh. I hear Archangel Raziel saying, well said. Thank you, Archangel Raziel. Yeah, we are channeling the spirit guides, the angels and archangels. So what's coming through me, through the cards. Yeah, I know. So what's coming through me and through the cards is also our divine spirit guides talking. Okay, so it's not only for one person, it's also for the collective. So if you whose reading it was not, if you still resonate with it, it was for you as well. Okay, now you're not next, Baya. Sue is next. You need to be patient, okay? We are not fast-paced McDonald's here. We are really, truly working with angels, archangels, and spirit guides. So show them some love and some patience, okay, Baya? Show them patience. They will reward you then. Angels, archangels, spirit guides, they don't work based on impatience. And then they may test it out of love, obviously, but they may test it. So let us not be impatient. Mindush, hiya. You see Mindush, my beautiful cat. She's my healer and my best friend now. Don't be quick, Sue. You're gonna be as long as your spirit guides need you to be, okay? Baya will enjoy the present moment, right, Baya? Enjoy the present moment and absorb everything that resonates with you, even if it's not your reading. It doesn't mean the spirit guides don't want to touch you as well by it. So, dear Sue, do you have any particular question? Yesterday we did general. Now, do you have a particular question? Ah, thank you, dear Sue. You're so sweet. You too. I would say that we all have some form, and I see 5 ones. Isn't it incredible? Okay, perfect. Find outcome in this lifetime with the earth twin flame. We got a twin flame stone. Yeah, exactly. Archangel Raziel, would you have anything to say to Sue through this beautiful channel? Every channel of divine wisdom, whoever would like to. Archangel Raziel's message to you, Sue. Hold on to your treasure, the treasure within you that we activate right now in you. That is what is going to draw the perfect version of your twin flame to you. We send that same energy to him to heal the remaining residue of pain lingering within your beings. The childhood traumas have been tested so that you would learn the self-worth and stop belittling yourselves in front of others. You are divine light walking on this earth. You are one of us, beings of light, that came here to mirror in each other as well in others what they must heal in themselves. You are a healer. You are channeler. And you are reflector. You reflect that in others, what they are not strong or ready to see in themselves. Therefore, you were placed in front of them so that they would see in themselves the exact opposite and trigger that shadow. We hold you from within. We are sending every day the light of strength. We hold in you and we walk with you each time any test appears. And we walk with you also in the journey with your twin flame. We are there for you and for them. We are there for you and for your twin flame. Because today you came here to hear what he prepares and what you are ready to receive. We grant you the inner wisdom. You receive a message in next few days in your dream. Feel it deeply. It's your next unfolding. Take it as a divine game of life with clues and riddles. And each clue and riddle will activate within you a new form of wisdom that you will then share to others in the right time. And you will be placed to situation where you put it in practice. You are strong being. Remember that you are worthy more than you realize. And we are here to remind it to you. Namaste. I don't know if you feel it too, but I feel a beautiful, cool breeze surrounding me right now. And Archangel Raziel is giving you divine embrace right now. And me too. This is your time, Sue. He says this is your time. Whew. Thank you. The mutual connection right now. The stage. The progress. Okay, dear Sue. So, did you feel it? Did you resonate? Oh, he has such a beautiful energy. Like, so soothing. It's like, it feels like when you're in a hot, very hot, and suddenly this beautiful, cool breeze comes and surrounds you. It's like breath of fresh air. Have you felt it? Beautiful. Okay, dear Sue. Let's see what the cards say. Yeah. Oh my god, you have the same card. White Witch. Oh, but basically it's in the middle, so it's both of you, right? Both of you. Okay, so your twin flame has the same cards as Luna had. The spring, okay? The planted seeds are sprouting in his heart right now as we speak. Yeah, he feels truly blessed with your energy now. The divine spirit guides, I feel, and Archangel Raziel, as he was mentioning, are watering these seeds for him and making him feel that connection through heart space and through each individual little moments that he experiences are here. Always reminds him of you. His perception has shifted and he feels more connected to fifth, the energetic space between the two of you, okay? He feels you more from the heart space, okay? It's exchange of energy. He feels your energy suddenly as well. I feel that he had been activated more into his heart space and suddenly he starts feeling, look how grateful he looks like. I'm grateful to be feeling you from my heart. I'm grateful for that feeling. You make me warm. Your love is felt. Look at his eyes. He's like, you know, the gratitude. And there he is, Archangel Michael. I say Archangel Michael. Okay, Archangel Michael may be protecting this connection as well, saying that talking to him, especially, you are not alone. Okay, and Archangel Raziel perhaps are embracing him at this moment, are with him. You are not alone in this. You can do it. You can make this happen. You can be strong. His perception shifted. He's shifted finally to the same timeline as you are, I hear, okay? He's no longer in a low vibrational timeline of fear. He's no longer in a low vibrational timeline of doubts, self-doubts, okay? He feels your love, which gives him courage, gives him a strong ability to perceive from the heart and from the telepathic frequency. He feels you more than before, and more these seeds grow and sprout, more intense that is. But it's not intense in a shallow way, it's intense from the heart space, okay? You are the medicine mother, yeah, you are the healer. We said that, or Archangel Raziel said that. You are the healer. You honor it. Honor this inner knowing. There's still a residue of energy that you may not believe in yourself. You may not believe that you may be this divine being, this healer, this energetic torch and the light for others. You embrace that love so beautifully and gracefully in others that you enlighten that in others, even if they choose the darkness. You enlighten the darkness more as a lighthouse in them. You have sun, that's your part, yeah? You have sun. You are the light for him. He truly sees you as his joy, his happiness. You, more joyful you are, more you emit it to him, because you are connected with divine cord. All of us that deal with divine connections, yeah, we are divinely connected, and nobody can break that cord. Even our own limitations cannot break that cord. That cord is set, it's divinely destined, it's divine contract. Okay, and that cord is always there, and it always brings us back to our divine masculine or divine feminine. Yeah, it always brings them back to us. Each stage is important for us for high learning, but it cannot be broken, not even by karmics. It cannot be broken. It can be challenged, but it will always come back to another. We always come to our divine counterpart. No matter how far we are, how many obstacles stand in between us, no matter how many karmic people or karmic situations are in between, we always come together because the souls and the hearts are connected, and they always divine cord, and they always guide us back to each other through the timelines. We are basically rising from timeline to timeline. We are stepping upper and upper and upper. More we evolve, more we realize our potential, our awareness, and our connect with our higher version of self. Okay, so you have the medicine mother, the sun, the joy. You are the love, walk in love. You reflect that love on others and on him as well. He feels he's not alone because your energy is very prominent in him. Okay, love and let yourself be loved. Your divine gift and your strongest is your hearts, your love that you emit, your unconditional love. Okay, that's your strength. Okay, clarity. You are receiving clarity from above, from the divine realms. Okay, you were the one chosen in between the two of you to receive that divine wisdom and divine knowledge, divine experiences, and then through that cord, I hear you send that energy to your divine masculine, to your twin flame, calling in your soulmate. Look at that, calling in your soulmate. You both calling each other. This is truly happening, and I must say, I'm not gonna talk much about it, but I must say, even in my own divine connection, I receive same energetic cards to my particular twin flame, divine masculine, that I consider my twin flame, no matter whether he is aware of it or not. So we all going through this at the moment as a collective. Okay, so these are truly, there you go, divine masculine is already in his mature energy. No more playing, no more fears. He is standing firm. He is learning to embrace this love with full maturity. Okay, yeah, those anxieties, these are the remaining residues. He still may go through some form of hopelessness, helplessness, feeling anxious perhaps. If I choose that light that she emits in me, what can happen? And these are the part of ego, which means fed by fears, doubts, assumptions, lack of self-love, all the negative beliefs and perceptions, or path of soul. He has choice to approach you from two different paths. Path of soul, and this is also for collective divine masculines, divine feminines that are experiencing these divine connections. Yeah, this reading is very resonating to collective. So he's thinking, will I approach her from the from the part of a soul as a divine mature masculine, or will I approach her from the player? Okay, the trader, the player. I feel the love, but I'm still not in my full mature masculine. So he's now facing his two versions and choosing. And this is also collective energy for all that deal with divine connections, because I must confirm these cards also come frequently to my story and story to my friends that I read for. So all of us that are dealing with the divine connections, this is very prominent. The divine masculine is standing between two of his versions. The version that is afraid of commitments, is afraid of seriousness, is afraid to reveal their feelings, is afraid to open her heart because of the past experiences, or the one that maturely and responsibly steps into that commitment to finally acknowledge to himself especially and to his divine feminine that yes, I am ready for you, I'm ready for this commitment, I'm ready to grow old with you, to be beside you for the lifetime. Okay, so as we speak, this is the energy that he's experiencing, but many cards I see are more positive. So this is just the only kind of a negative cards out of all, meaning that it's already leaving him. He already knows within his heart that he's ready. He's ready. Divine masculine is ready. He's optimistic about his love because he can feel it tangibly now from you, from the divine feminine that you are to him. Yes, soulmate. You see, he sees you as his soulmate or twin flame. This tarot deck, for some reason, which I don't understand why, only has a card soulmate, but doesn't have a card twin flame, and it has a card of true love. Okay? Hello, Anna. Welcome. Hi. So this soulmate also represents twin flame. Okay? High level soulmate. He sees you already as that. Okay? Beautiful. Oh, and it's anchoring it in 3D. Root chakra represent the 3D vibration, the energy of a 3D, the lower root chakra. Yeah, that represents the tangible. This is energy of physical reality. He's taking control of this light. I said light, I wanted to say path. So take it as you feel. He's taking control of his light, perhaps of this divine light coming to him through this beautiful love, and he's preparing to experience it in a real life. Divine masculines are preparing to experience this divine connection in a real life because they are no longer satisfied just with fantasies. They want the real thing now. Divine masculines and divine angels are telling you it was worth waiting for. Okay, this love was worth waiting for. He is ready. Divine masculines are ready. He has healed what they needed to heal, and they have been gently nudged by his spirit guides to move forward in playfulness, because he finally is aware that the divine feminine, that you are the one. Okay, you are the one. They know it already. They cannot fool themselves any longer. Everything is way too obvious now. Okay, you're very welcome. I hope it resonated with Sue, but as well with collective divine feminines, because I feel that this is very much also collective message of divine feminines, divine masculine. I could feel shivers in my spine, beautiful shivers in my spine. I know that this is divine message for all divine feminines that are afraid that their divine masculines forgotten them, that are afraid that divine masculine left and never comes back. This is just the simmering period. Okay, integration period of divine masculine, divine feminine. Thank you, Vaya. Thank you. Oh, I loved it. I loved it. Thank you so much. And it also uplifted me. I feel also uplifted, and I feel that you as a collective must also feel uplifted, because the amount of beings that I feel around me, it's incredible today. Okay, I feel many beings around me, angelic realm, archangels, Pleiadians, yesterday too, spirit guides, spirit animals surrounding me. I feel so beautifully surrounded by all these beings, and I feel so uplifted by that. And I feel and hear, and I feel very emotional now. I feel very emotional. And yeah, it's this love for us, okay? We as feminine endured so much, and the masculine too endured so much. Divine beings of light are saying we deserve it. We deserve to be loved by each other. We deserve this love for all that we've endured. This is our price. That price is the true love, that we are ready, both divine masculines, divine feminines. We are ready to experience. We finally, I hear, allowed ourselves to be loved. We allowed ourselves to feel, I hear. We allowed ourselves to breathe and to relax in love once and finally. We no longer need to fear to be hurt. We no longer need to feel to be betrayed. We have passed those tests, and we have learned from those lessons, both divine masculines and divine feminines. And therefore, we stand in front of open divine door to embrace this divine love with our divine feminines, with our divine masculines. I wish you all beautiful journey. We have made it to the shift. We have made it. Everyone that is connected to this reading, to this actual live stream I hear, is part of this shift, that journey that we shifted to, the timeline that no longer holds the darkness, but already let us open ourselves to bask in the light that we are and that our divine counterparts are. We now finally feel it. It's undeniable, no longer possible to hide. It's inevitable, and it's here and now. And it's here because we deserve it. It's here because we've done the job, done the work, the inner work, and now this is the final true love connection that we are meant to grow old with, I hear, with grace, with nurturing, to relax and be finally one with our heart. So don't worry, beautiful ones, I hear. Archangel Michael says, you are divinely protected. Don't worry, beautiful ones. We are always here, and we had helped you through that journey of darkness. We were there with you. I always protect my students, my loved ones, my brothers and sisters in spirit. And I always will stay beside you. Every step you take, I'm gonna be here. No more darkness. Embrace that love within you. Beloveds, because this is who you are in your true authentic self. Stripped off of all masks and pretense. You are the courage. You are the strength. You are the wisdom. And you are the love. Now we have sent you your reflection in physical embodiment. And now you are aligned to finally embrace that in another, in the other one, in each other. Thank you for trusting in that inner voice. And thank you for feeling. Because that is what brings you furthest in this life. Thank you, Archangel Michael. That was beautiful. Okay, I feel that this is it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm feeling so blessed to be in presence of these beautiful beings and in this beautiful energy of being the instrument to channel these beautiful beings and their beautiful messages, divine messages of wisdom and love for all of us, beings of light that are going through this battle of polarity, darkness and light. We are the anchors, and we are the alchemists that can transmute this darkness into healing and the wisdom to share with others. That's our purpose. And that's why we must continue choosing the soul voice, the heart. Thank you very much, Luna, Daya, dear Sue, and everyone that comes across this stream, this reading. Everything is connected, even if those readings may have been for some concrete people. Remember, if you were guided to it and if it does something inside of you, that message was for you too. Because we are co-creators of this reality. And therefore, who comes across this video or any of my videos or other videos of other people, other channelers, remember, we are just instruments that the divine realm and all beings and spirit guides beyond this earth use in grace and love to connect with you. So we are here for them and for you. We are the bridge. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you will take it. 144, 144, the light worker's number. Okay? 14411 right now. I keep seeing 11, 11, 12, 12. Which one of you sees the same numbers? I keep seeing 11, 11, 12, 12, and 1, 1, 1. I see a lot of 2 I see a lot of twos, so twin flames connections. I see ones and twos and trees. I see a lot of trees. I see 11 tree. I see 144, 1144. Okay, send me in the comments who sees similar numbers, because these are the numbers of divine unions, the uniting twin flames and divine soulmates connections. Okay, the divine contracts. Now it's the time. Thank you so much for your likes, for subscribes. If you want to subscribe for next live reading, if you guided to it, or if it appears in your YouTube, you know, synchronistically, there may be something that you must feel. These are reading energies, energetic flow of a timeline that we concretely are. These are not predictions, so these are just energetic messages, most like spiritual TV news of today, right? Of this present moment, because it's all about present moment. Okay, so therefore whatever happens now is a present moment, and every time you come across, whether this video has been recorded, whatever, whenever, it doesn't matter, that moment when it appears in front of you is your time to see it. It's your perfect present moment, and these videos are timeless. Okay, so I hope it is. Okay, hello back. Perfect. My channel popped out now, so please watch this live reading. It must be for you as well. I've done a collective, which is exactly that. If it pops out to your message, to your screen, okay, the collective message, or the message to concrete people is also partially collective, that may resonate with you. So watch it. Watch this video if you felt guided to come here. I'm leaving now, but if you felt guided to come here, it means that in this very video, in this very reading, live stream, something there is for you. Well, you can watch it. I will publish it so you can watch it later on. If you want, I can do a quick reading for you if you're already here. Would you like to have a quick reading? Messages for you? I can do one more. Are you here back still? Okay, what is your concrete question, or do you want a actual check-in energy read for you, where you standing at on your journey at the moment? Or would you like to know twin flame or soulmate or your loved ones? What do you feel? What's the first thing that came to your mind? That's the one. Don't overthink it, okay? We are connected. So let's connect with back. About you moving. Yes, this moving is blessed by your spirit guides, by your angelic realm, by your higher self. This moving decision is blessed. You've been guided to this moving, and you've got creativity also. I hear be creative with the way you do it. Not sure if that means something to you, but be creative in the way you're gonna do it, okay? Be strong, okay, as well. There's a there will be need of strength, perhaps, to, or maybe you finally got the strength to do it, okay? Perhaps you felt that it's been long time coming, and that perhaps something didn't allow you to do it. Oh, I see, shadow treasures. So you were perhaps going through some shadow experience within yourself, going through some post-traumatic energy. I feel also it could affect your creativity as well. You must have, I hear you put yourself too little in front of those karmic people. I hear that you must move away from there, and you're blessed with that decision because you are meant to be creative somewhere else with someone else. Okay, you must, it's time for you to move away because you must already embrace another story that will not only activate your creative purpose, your true purpose in your stage of life, but it will help you to release those traumas and shadow energies that lingering in you, whether it is fears, whether it is post-traumatic feelings and energies that you may have from past experiences. Okay, you've came to a stage where you healed enough to do that transition. You've been sent a lot of inner strength within you because you're divinely supported by your twin flame. It could be somebody that you love. I hear secretly love. Perhaps you have somebody that has captured your heart. It feels that there could be, or if you don't know of anyone, there could be somebody after you move. There could be somebody that will feel that way. Okay, if you're not aware yet. If you're aware and you are moving towards that energy, it is a beautiful balanced energy, and you are divinely guided to each other because this is the time where you both are perfectly aligned. And yes, listen to this reading. All 2 hours are about the same very energy. Okay, yeah. If you feel blocked because of people around you, it means that you outgrown their frequency and they're no longer part of your present moment. They're a part of your past. So that's why you've been guided to move. I feel that with you is that hot pot scenario I always talk about, when you standing in the pot and it's becoming so hot that you can no longer stand in that pot and you need to jump out no matter whether you're ready or not. You are in that way. Those people, yeah, represented this hot pot, boiling water that you cannot longer sustain. Your energy that may be draining you. You feel that your creativity is blocked because of their low vibe or their matrix programming. I hear that they're still very deeply in the matrix, in their egos, but you've already outgrown that ego. Okay, you are now aligning with your true higher self, and perhaps somebody is helping you with it energetically. Yeah, your loved one, your divine counterpart, okay, is helping you with it, no matter how far you are from each other or whether you have met yet physically or not. There is somebody that you are being guided towards, and who is it? Only your heart needs to answer. Okay, find balance between you. Exactly. And this card, by the way, you see balance and find balance. You are going through now that period where you are finding balance between your fears and your desires. Okay, spot on. Very good. So you're going through, release the shadows of those past relationships, that those karmic relationships that you experienced in past. These are in lingering in you as a shadow. Yeah, the spirit guides are guiding you to release it and only take the wisdom. Okay, and this reading, this channeled stream is about it. Okay, this is representing those karmic energies, that those friends, those karmic love connections that you had up till this very moment, they no longer satisfactory because they were all shallow. They were all based on your lower self. Okay, you no longer that. I feel that some divine connection activated in you finally from the heart space, your true connection with your higher self, with your true self. This love, this divine connection that you may feel within your heart is has activated your energy and your core with your higher self. Finally you realize who you truly are, and you don't want to hide it anymore. I hear you no longer want to hide it anymore and become yourself smaller for these fake friends, for these fake relationships that only use you for concrete things. You are more than that. You no longer want to create something that doesn't align with your purpose, with something deeper. You don't want to create based on fears, based on your low, traumatic, wounded self. You want to create with your light that this divine connection has activated in you. You are now activated to be who you truly are, your authentic self, and that connection is there to be part of it, and you part of her, because you are one. And now you are ready to embrace that, to release those energies and only leave the wisdom, meaning the exact thing that I had in that stream. Okay, it's like you are stepping from the one grade to the higher grade, let's say from the first grade to the second grade. Okay, we are in 3D and going to 5D, 4D, 5D. So let's say you just finished your third grade with all those books in your backpack. That represents those baggages that you carried from every past relationship that hurt you, every past connection that deceived you, every past fake frenemies. You hold it with you. Cut cords, all right? Cut cords. Ask Archangel Michael. That's why Archangel Michael is here. Ask Archangel Michael, please help me to cut cords with all the past karmic connections that no longer serve my highest good. I cut all cords and I seal the wounds, and I no longer carry that with me. I'm moving forward. I'm moving away there where my heart dreams to be, with whom my heart dreams to be. I hear where I truly live in my fantasies with, okay? And with whom. There I'm taking my gear and I'm going physically pursuing, because it's the right time now for you. Your spirit guides are applauding you for your achievements and strength that you grabbed. And now you know that you need to embrace your own life, not somebody else's idea of your life, but your own life. Okay, find balance. Find balance. If it's family, aunts and cousins, find balance, but don't let them overpower your authentic self. Okay, be diplomatic, but find your own journey. It's worth waiting for. Yes, you have a word waiting for healing family issues and change the focus. Move forward, move on, move away. Will you be able? That's not, we are not doing prediction, but most likely if you embrace this divine guidance that your spirit guides just gave you through me, okay? It depends how you're going to embrace this, but I see well-deserved reward. So yes, you will find exactly a place where that actually resonates with your real higher self. Observe everything, yeah? If you're gonna look for, observe and study that. Don't do anything in a rushed way, okay? You need to confront that shadow if you already have, or if you have been happening and doing this. this is where you that stage that you are finally graduating, okay, from you face your divine shadow, your wounded inner child within you. You faced him, finally you faced him. You faced your fears that will reconcile you back with your higher self, as well as with your divine counterpart, if you're already aware about somebody or not. But that counterpart is part of your future, part of your present and future. So don't be afraid to choose yourself, okay? Okay, I feel that's it. Okay, let's have one card from here. Will you find a perfect home, or is it already a perfect alignment that there could be home waiting for you already and you will be aligned with that? I would ask more like that. That's more like it. Okay, so there's a twin flame in your life. So the new home is connected to your future, to your twin flame, your divine soulmate that we've seen here. Okay, and the new life could be also new baby, if you are new pet, beautiful pet, or connecting pets, children. But this is a rebirth, and it involves your twin flame. So the home that you wish is connected with your twin flame, with the one that waits for you on the other side. Oh my goodness. Look at the door, the marriage, the happy home, the beautiful living with your loved one, with the divine. So when you choose moving from the old, you will be reconnected or connected with your divine love, with your true divine feminine or divine masculine, whatever you are into. So you'll be connected to them directly, and perhaps you will be living together in a happy, beautiful home where you will feel finally seen, embraced, loved, and happy. You will finally shine from your core without masks. Okay? Incredible, beautiful, beautiful. Can you guys see how these energies are intertwined? These collective energies are intertwined because we are a bunch. It's like a piggybacks of energetic beings on the same level. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you back for putting trust in me. You will. But it is connected to your new life. You need to make that step. Okay. You need to make that step. Let's clear. Thank you. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna go. I need to cook. I'm up for some spaghetti, my favorite food. Spaghetti is my most favorite soothing food. Guilty pleasure, I would say. It's not healthy. But I always try to mix it with some veggies. So I always try to balance it. By the way, I am Sagittarius, so that balance and temperance card always comes to me because that ruled by Sagittarius and Jupiter. So anyways, everybody, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. So grateful to be finally back. And thank you, Dersu. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for new subscribers. I'm grateful. Thank you for your likes. And I hope you come again. And please subscribe. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy this. And if you would like to have free readings again. Peace and love. Love and light. Namaste. And I'm grateful to have been here today. Take care. Bye. You were okay once. Thanks so much. I was definitely guided to you somehow when you did this. Definitely. Definitely. Everything is divinely guided and orchestrated. So nothing is coincidence. Remember, everything is synchronistically guided to one another. Okay? Therefore, you're here. Okay? Okay, guys, take care. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye.